Hey, what's going on, guys? So according to an article from Chris Sculling at VGC, it looks like it has been confirmed that EA is going to be purchased by 3 separate companies, kind of like a consortium on companies, for the price of about $55 billion. So the 3 companies that are going to be purchasing EA start off with the PIF, which is like a public investment fund, who's basically run by Saudi Arabia, most notably the Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman. He obviously has been investing in a lot of video game companies as of late and have been hit with a lot of criticism just due to a lot of human rights things that are going on in Saudi Arabia and stuff like that. And then also Affinity Partners is another company that's going to be purchasing part of Electronic Arts. Now this company is actually run by Jared Kushner, who is Donald Trump's son-in-law, who mainly focuses on investing in US and Israel stuff. So this is basically money that's also coming from Saudi Arabia. You should probably notice that those two are pretty well connected. Lastly, we have Silver Lake Partners, which is kind of like an investment fund run by Silver Lake, which is usually a private equity firm that's based in Silicon Valley. So they clearly invest in, I want to say, a lot of tech things. So EA is kind of in their bag, right? This deal is supposed to close at the end of Q1 of fiscal year 2027 for Electronic Arts, which is like next year in June, apparently. Like I said, EA says this thing's going to be valuing them at around $55 billion, and we'll basically see that group acquiring 100% of the company. EA seems pretty happy about this, saying that the board has already approved it, stating this positions EA to accelerate innovation and growth to build the future of entertainment, and we'll basically see the company still being led by CEO Andrew Wilson and still being headquartered in the same area of California and Redwood City. In a statement, Wilson said, "Our creative and passionate teams at EA have delivered extraordinary experiences for hundreds of millions of fans, built some of the world's most iconic IP, and created significant value for our business. This moment is a powerful recognition of their remarkable work. Looking ahead, we will continue to push the boundaries of entertainment, sports, and technology, unlocking new opportunities. Together with our partners, we will create transformative experiences to inspire generations to come. I am more energized than ever about the future of we are building." Now, personally, I don't so much care about what the CEO of the company is saying. I want to hear what the employees are saying. How are they feeling? Obviously, some of them aren't going to say too much because they need that job. They ain't trying to get laid off, and these companies will lay your ass off for having an opinion. We all know that's how that shit goes. This could fall through at any moment in time if the Saudis decide that they just don't want to go through with it. I don't personally know that this is going to affect the games that we play, but my only concern here is we had an issue with TikTok and their accessibility to our information because their parent company was based in China, but we're not worried about Saudi Arabia. Obviously, this is a political bullshit thing going on here where because their views align with certain people, that's not a concern all of a sudden. So let me know what you guys think. I think this is kind of weird. Damn, man, we need some more like people buying these companies so that it doesn't get purchased by outside of the country companies. But let me know what you guys think. Peace.